Let me get in here. Let me get in here. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Got a new thing going on, so I thought I would talk to you about it. There's a forum that was been put together for preppers to get together and discuss different things as far as prepping and being off grid and stuff like that. And the website is the DIYworld.com. So if you go to that site, I actually have my own forum on there. It's Prepper Nurse 1. Wow, what a shock, right? So we're going to do discussions and stuff like that. So if you want to go and check that out, and I'm not the only one on there. There's a lot of other preppers on there. There's Troy from the Off Grid Project. He's the one that started that, and it's a site where you can go and you can network, like I said, with other preppers and learn information and go and discuss different things as far as prepping goes and stuff like that. So actually the first subject that I want to do, and I'll put a thing there on the forum, is why should I prep? Okay, so again, let me tell you what the DIY World, WORLD.com. So it's www.thediyworld.com. Go check it out and see what you think. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, then good, and maybe you can get some useful information, from other preppers that are going to be there as well, doing forums and discussions. But the topic of my first thing that I'm going to do, that you can go there and discuss it on this, on my forum there, is why should I prep? So I'm going to talk about why I think you should prep, and we'll just kind of go from there, and then we can go to the forum and discuss it, and you have any questions and answers, and put your thoughts, whatever you want to do. Okay. The reason I think that you should prep, and the number one real simple one is for your kids, if you have children. If you don't have children, then you should prep for yourself. But the number one reason that me personally that I got into prepping was because I looked at the way our society is going and what's happening, and I did not like it, and so I decided that I needed to take care of my family. Come here, Saxy. Yeah, I got to show you this other cat I got here. You always see Nancy all the time. This is one of my fatty fats. She's not a real big cat physically, but she's 14 pounds. So she's, and watch, I'll show you. She's just a baby. She'll just sit here like this. So this is Socks. But anyway, getting back to my subject, the reason I think you should prep is you need to be prepared for any case of an emergency. That's the number one thing. And even if you go to the Red Cross or the FEMA website, they'll tell you to have a 2-week supply of food and water. And the sad thing, I think the numbers are, it's either 93 or 95% of Americans are not prepared for a 2-week disaster, which boggles my mind, to be honest with you, especially the number of stuff that we have that happens around the country. See, this cat is just really mellow, just so you know. She will sit here this whole time as long as I'm petting her. She doesn't care. So she sacks because you see the white paws. That's why she sacks. But anyway, you look at the flooding and the hurricanes and the tornadoes and the severe winters that we have, throughout the country. A lot of different things, ice storms. It's just any number of things. The mudslides that we have out in the West, they have the fires out in California. So, just natural stuff that happens over and over and over again, and people don't prepare. Just even for those small, minute things. And then you see them standing in line waiting for water. I know we had a lot of different stuff go on this year. I can't even begin to just pinpoint one thing. But again, you just see it over and over and over again. Everybody waiting for the government to take care of them. And to me, that's just insanity. I'm going to put her down. She would literally sit there the whole time as long as I just continued to hold her. So anyway, to me, it's just even preparing for that small thing, and people don't do it. And they see it in the news over and over and over again. I think that that's insanity, that they don't prepare even for just a 2-week situation. Now, I obviously I'm a prepper and an off-grider, so I prepare for longer term situations myself, just because I just see so many bad things that could possibly happen. I don't prepare for one certain event. I prepare for whatever happens. So, um, it just there's so many different things that could possibly go wrong, and I don't understand why people don't get ready to take care of their kids, especially people with children. I mean, that's the biggest thing. The last thing I would ever want to see is my daughter or my son come to me and say, "Daddy, I'm hungry, feed me." I mean, that would break my freaking heart. And if I couldn't do it, that would break my heart. So that's the main reason why I prep. And plus, I want to live if something bad happens. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. So anyway, so that's the forum discussion for today. Why should you prep? So please go on the forum, check it out. We can have a discussion on there, and feel free to write whatever you want. I mean, it's a way just to go back and forth and get different ideas, and tell me. I want you to tell me why you think you should prep. What is your reason for even a 2-week disaster? I mean, that's prepping 2 weeks. That's not, and it's not hugely expensive to get 2 weeks worth of food or water. Okay, it's not. So listen, go to the forum, check it out, and again, I'll tell you one more time. The website is www.thediyworld.com. Please go check it out. It's a nice way for other people to go on there and discuss their thoughts and things. And there's a lot of different things that you can go on there and do. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.